Pokimane is a genuine mystery. She's one of the most followed streamers on Twitch, sitting at nearly 9 million fans, and she's built a massive following on YouTube as well, with millions of subscribers tuning into her videos. She's accomplished all this without participating in any of the get popular quick fads that have plagued Twitch over the years and gotten other streamers into trouble with both Twitch and sponsors. Since 2013, she's run a mostly brand-friendly stream, reacting to content and playing video games, slowly building an audience and making friends along the way. And yet, Pokimane today is one of the most hated, controversial, and divisive people on the entire internet. Just mentioning her name can start an argument filled with insults, accusations, and people taking strong stances both for and against her. The mystery of Pokimane is how someone who started out with such a sterling image and reputation has garnered so much ill will. Let's take a look at the evidence together to find out what's really going on here, what could be causing all of this outrage, and most importantly, who are the enemies of Pokimane?
It shouldn't have taken me this long to come to a proper understanding of how to handle these situations and how to apologize for that. But I hope that I can do that today.
Pokimane's real name is Iman Anis, and she was born in Morocco, but her parents moved to Quebec when she was young. While she was growing up, she started playing video games like MapleStory and League of Legends. When it was time for her to go to college, Iman was accepted into McMaster University in Ontario and began studying chemical engineering. Despite taking a lot of difficult classes and managing the workload that comes with pursuing a difficult degree, she found time to start streaming on Twitch just for fun. It was a great break from school that helped pay the bills a little more. Eventually, her stream started to bring in enough viewership and income that Iman decided to take a year off from university. As with so many other successful creators, a year off from school turned into the adventure of a lifetime. Dozens of regular viewers turned into hundreds, and Poki began to make friends with fellow streamers along the way. Iman had always enjoyed the business side of streaming, and she was determined to build a like-minded team so they could accomplish their goals together. In 2017, Poki and several friends founded Offline TV, a streamer house and organization in Los Angeles. The talent also included streamers Scara, Lily Pichu, Disguised Toast, and a few others. Iman's career continued to grow, and avoiding controversy and grinding content was proving to be a winning formula. But in 2018, a run-in with one of the internet's most infamous talking heads would spark a whole series of battles online.
Guys, today is a very special day. Today is the 4th annual Drum Alert Halloween Costume Contest. Number 12. Sniper Wolf, dressed up as a girl who photoshops her Instagram pictures. Definitely not her real waist. Just saying.
This comment from Keemstar prompted one of Sniper Wolf's fans on Twitter to ask Keem why he was always hating on her. Keemstar screenshotted the interaction and reposted it with the caption, "Alexa, what is a virgin?" along with a screenshot of a pinned tweet from the fan's profile, wishing Sniper Wolf a happy birthday. Some people told Keem he was going too far at bullying, but he leaned into it, and the Sniper Wolf fan ended up blocking Keem and privating his account, which still appears to be unused to this day. Pokimane replied, telling Keemstar that disliking another creator is fine, but hating on innocent fans is out of bounds. She also mentioned that Keemstar has an audience that would probably also attack the person, even if he was just making jokes. Maybe Pokimane was uninformed at the time or just didn't care, but this is exactly the type of interaction that Keemstar thrives on. If he can stir up drama with a big creator, he's going to do it, even if he ends up making himself look like a villain.
Poki, this is like a man, a full-grown man, and I jokingly called him a virgin, and he's not. This whole overreaction thing is a bad look for you. Makes me think you're not legitimate. You're not a real person. You're a fraud. You're fake.
This interaction no longer had anything to do with Sniper Wolf or the random fan and became boiled down to Pokimane trying to make a point and Keemstar calling her fake.
I'm not gonna lie, I laughed pretty hard at the ending of your video because you say that I'm overreacting, yet you called me a fraud just for asking you to be nicer to other people's fans. Who's really overreacting in that situation? And I'm sorry, but I think I'm being very legitimate by not encouraging your kind of behavior, because imagine all content creators just ran around picking on and attacking other people's fans. Like, I understand that we can put up with a lot of shit, but most people don't know how to deal with that kind of thing, and you never really know what someone's going through or what they might do as a result of that. So, again, Keem, do better. Have a good day.
Hi, Poki. You're using words like, we shouldn't attack each other's fans. Now, when I hear a word like attack, I'm thinking like, you run up to someone and smack them with a baseball bat. But calling somebody a virgin as a joke, that's not an attack. That's a joke. You come across like a goddamn fraud, like a phony, like fake, like not a real human, somebody that is up on their pedestal in front of social media. Guys, look at me. I am better than everyone. Well, let me just tell you right now, I saw right through it. You're a fake.
Keem immediately started digging through both Sniper Wolf and Pokimane's old tweets and posting anything even remotely incriminating in an effort to throw Pokimane's actions back in her face. This kind of Twitter fight was wisely predicted by the old saying, never wrestle with a pig, you both get dirty and the pig likes it. Even though this fight was petty and a lot of content creators clowned on it, it cemented Keemstar as an enemy of Pokimane who continues to take the opposite side of almost any argument she's in to this day. But the fallout from this was far from over. In fact, it was about to get a lot muddier. Most of the tweets in this exchange were deleted, and it looked like a short-lived argument that would soon be forgotten. But an up-and-coming YouTuber named Boblax had screenshotted all the tweets and saved all the video replies, stitching them together in a kind of archive and posting it on his YouTube channel. Just 8 days later, Boblax would post another video titled Pokimane Copyright Strikes Me, A Glimpse of the Real Pokimane. In the video, he showed proof that Iman's content management company Omni Media had blocked his video in all countries, and then had denied his appeal. Boblax went on to claim that Pokimane had specifically asked Omni Media to target his video and take it down, since there were several re-uploads of his video from people who had stolen it, and those had not been taken down by the automated system.
If you think about it, the only reason she took this down is because she didn't want me to have success. And there could be other reasons. It could be like, oh, she doesn't want like 1 million+ people seeing those tweets she made to Keemstar. They're so embarrassing. Why are they still public on her Twitter? Why are other videos showing the same clip that just have less views still on YouTube? If she really didn't want people to see it, why didn't she also claim all those other videos and delete her tweets, something she has full control over?
While all of this was going down on YouTube and Twitter, Poki had a completely different drama happening in real time on her stream. Just a few days after the tweet that kicked off the chain of events with Keemstar and Boblax, Poki had a fan in her chat named Davsev offer $5,000 worth of Twitch subs if she would say his name. When he didn't deliver after Pokimane said his name, she pulled him into a Discord call with her. What happened next, nobody could have predicted.
Hey! Where am I? Hey! This is the dude that keeps promising subs? Hey! So where are the subs at?
Who, mine? Or the 1K?
It has been 3 times that you write in chat, read this out and I will donate 1,000 subs. And the first time I did it, and you even pretended like you were gonna do it. You were like, yeah, it's like queuing up.
Yeah, but the
like
first time
the
it
payment
depends
is
on the trending,
processing.
that's why.
Sorry, what?
Oh, you remember actually.
I remember. I remember betrayal. You think I forget?
Dude, is that even a permaban? What the fuck do you
Yes,
mean, dude?
I permabanned you because you kept lying.
What do you mean, dude?
Where's the 1,000 subs, huh?
That's way too much money.
So why
I
are
didn't
you
pay
acting like
attention.
you gonna do it?
I don't know.
Aw,
like
did
the
you just
chat.
want attention? From chat?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah. I like the plebs.
Well, I hope this teaches you that it's not worth the short-term attention for long-term betrayal. Because now you're banned. Now you can never get
No.
attention ever again.
Help me
Because
out.
you
Please
lied
help me
3
out.
times. I'll help you out. I will unban you. I promise I will unban you if you gift 1,000
POG.
subs.
While she was in the call with him, she found out that he had a YouTube channel and went to check it out.
French
Oh
guy.
my god! It's literally me! Hey, how does it feel to know that I'm gonna take down your video?
No!
Does it hurt your feelings?
No! I'm gonna make it private, okay? Hey, you even
Sure.
comment on one of my videos.
What did I say? Take the
And I
video
removed it.
down?
Pokey, I was
Wow.
with Matt, and now
Wow,
it's at
surprise,
TwitchCon
surprise.
when we met you. Thanks for the stickers.
While Pokimane was very clearly and obviously in the right to take down a channel re-uploading clips from her channel without her consent that hadn't added any commentary or editing, there were some online who took issue with this incident not because of what she did, but because of the way she handled it. In addition to taking his videos down live on stream, Pokimane started going through Davsev's personal Instagram in front of thousands of people on stream.
They're just being mean to me.
What?
Who? Some people. They found my Instagram.
Yeah, I found your Instagram too.
That's me.
Why are you wearing your shorts like that?
Which one?
Like the yellow shorts.
Oh! They were wet.
Oh. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So what's up? Where are you going with this conversation? Why are you opening your pictures?
Do you feel bad that I'm like
Oh,
showing off
you like me?
all this stuff? Sorry, I'm not into liars or people who take advantage of others, but that's just a personal preference.
While Dovzev's Instagram was public knowledge and technically fair game since he had linked it in the description of his YouTube videos, many people asked how this was so different from Keemstar calling a random fan a virgin just days earlier based on his public Twitter profile. The backlash from the copyright strikes against Dovzev and Boblax was immense, and was covered by many more YouTubers and streamers. Pokimane was experiencing the Streisand effect firsthand. The more one tries to censor things on the internet, the louder they get. The drama became so mainstream that one of the most popular people on the internet made a video giving his thoughts on it.
It is a terrible idea to do this, not just for monetary purposes, but also because everyone will hate you. I mean, the only thing really holding the YouTube system together at this point is the public outcry or the public outrage towards people that abuse the system. If that wasn't the case, I mean, the whole thing would just go rampant. You also just draw more attention to what you're trying to hide. So just stop. Can you just stop abusing copyright? It's not that hard. Just don't take down videos. Even if it shows you in a negative way, it's a terrible idea. Stop doing it. Stop taking down videos.
Pokimane would go on to make a response video the very next day after PewDiePie posted his video.
Although I was legally within my right to take down the video, morally and as a content creator, it wasn't something that I should have done because, I mean, at the end of the day, those were tweets that me and Keem made publicly and videos that we made publicly. So I totally apologize for that. And I spoke to the guy who made those videos like a few weeks back, and we had resolved all of this in DMs. He's really nice, and me and him are on good terms. He understands that I had no ill intent towards him or his channel through my actions, and I understand that him uploading and re-uploading that video and talking about the issue, he didn't necessarily have any ill intent towards me either. So we're good on that front.
This video received a lot of dislikes, and the comments give a variety of opinions and possibilities on why the video wasn't received well. People mentioned everything from selective editing to believing the apology was insincere. It's difficult to convince people that you're actually sorry for what you did when in the same breath you claim that you are legally right to do what you did. And while the Dovzev situation seems like pretty clear content theft, the Boblax copyright strike was more of a gray area. And despite Poki's confident claims to the contrary, the only person who can decide what is copyright infringement and what is not is a judge. As another streamer had learned earlier in the year, copyright striking someone's content is like bringing a nuclear bomb to a fistfight. Even if you're just defending yourself with it, no one is going to look favorably on you for using it, and you're probably going to get caught up in the fallout yourself. From this point forward, Pokimane was caught up in different drama, both small and large, fairly regularly. She became a very polarizing figure, with people rushing to either defend or attack her any chance they got, depending on how they felt about her. In May of 2020, an even bigger online battle would break out after commentary YouTuber It's a Gundam posted a video called "Simp Willingly Goes Homeless for Pokimane." Gundam highlighted several users on Twitter who claimed to donate Pokimane hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars, and one in particular on Twitter who said, "I got evicted because I was 4 months behind on rent, so yeah, I don't know. I'll see if I can sleep behind a Starbucks so I can use the free Wi-Fi and donate the rest of my money."
We live in a day and age where men are shaming each other for not giving a woman who's already a millionaire the last bit of money they have. Welcome to 2020. It is a horrible time in history.
Gundam went on to commentate on more tweets and posts from people claiming to be Pokimane fans, poking fun at their physical appearances when they posted pictures and calling them simps. A few days later, Pokimane would go on to react to this video on her stream.
I can't believe this person took a shit poster seriously for 20 minutes just to shit on someone that doesn't exist, someone that is innocent, and just to call me a thought. Was it worth it? And then 17,000 people thought that that was a cool thing to do. Nice!
Poki pointed out that a lot of times online, the people posting these kinds of things are trolls and not actually donating to her. And she even found proof that this particular post was fake.
I think the main reason he's blocking out the person's name is because in the very tweet, he says, he says it's a joke. He has literally said, it's a joke. May 6th, May 13th. You love to see people make a big deal out of nothing, huh?
But during the stream, people in chat were debating the legitimacy of some of the donations.
He dropped... No, it's all a joke. Stop believing random things you see on the internet.
What Pokimane did next would end up drawing a lot of criticism from people online.
And I'm gonna be honest, I think the only way people like this stop is if people like me and my community give them feedback that this is not an okay thing to do. Not attack them, but I hit a little dislike and I say, this not cool. And you guys, that's just how I am with content. I love something, I say good one, and I hit it with a like. And if you think something is not okay and you want to see less of it, you also have to give feedback, because that's how YouTubers work. If they're not going to work off of morals, they're going to work off of dislikes and comments and whatever.
This whole thing might have blown over, though, if it wasn't for what happened at the very end of Pokimane's reaction.
To be fair, I actually can't believe anyone would sponsor these shenanigans. And I will say, for this company to sponsor a video that's literally 20 minutes of talking shit about me, you will never see... Dude, your website's so ass it won't even load. But if you ever reach out to me, if I ever see you in my inbox, on site. On fucking site. Like, no company should do that just about ever. Oh, is this a video where some random dude behind a VR machine calls a girl a thought for 20 minutes? Really want to put my logo on that one. Ha ha.
Once again, seemingly in a moment of anger, Pokimane had broken one of the cardinal rules of content creation: going after someone's sponsor. She was far from the first person to ever do this, but the prevailing sentiment is that attacking sponsors of people you don't like threatens the entire content creator business model. Time and time again, a single incident has caused sponsors to completely stop running ads on all of Twitch or YouTube. If every drama turns into a brand risk, everyone's going to go hungry together. The entire internet erupted almost immediately. YouTubers, Twitch streamers, anyone with a microphone or a keyboard had something to say about Pokimane and It's a Gundam. In particular, YouTuber Boblax took the opportunity to make a video called Twitter vs. Pokimane, My Bad Experience with Her, where he revealed that despite Pokimane saying that she and him were on good terms, that's not what she was saying behind the scenes. Boblax showed screenshots proving that ever since the copyright strike debacle, he had given Pokimane the courtesy of a DM before releasing a video covering her. The response from her was not exactly what he expected.
Every time I had these interactions with her, she would always make excuses and then try to pin it on me, saying like I'm a horrible person for talking about the situation on Twitter while also trying to resolve it with her in DMs. And these interactions always ended up going sour and resulted in her calling me morally corrupt.
I can admit I made a mistake. I just wish like the process of making a mistake, having people tell you, realizing it, and then owning up to it and doing better was a little bit easier on the internet, which might be a lot to ask, but it's like I literally I took down a guy's video, and because of that, I'm like, a Twitch thought that should die.
Well, Poki, maybe the process would have been easier if you actually owned up to false copyright striking me instead of keep insisting over and over again, both in my DMs and in your apology video, that you were legally in the right to do this.
Although I was legally within my right to take down the video,
videos criticizing Pokimane on YouTube during this time got millions of views, with commentary channels like Diesel Patches and Andre Turbea making their cases against Pokimane's behavior. In addition to the backlash over calling out It's a Gundam sponsor, the controversy at this time started boiling over into an all-out Twitch streamer versus YouTuber war. Both times Pokimane publicly copyright struck YouTubers in the past, she had claimed that their content was not transformative and therefore not protected under fair use. This led to a lot of YouTubers claiming that Pokimane's content was not much different, pointing out that much of her time on stream was dedicated to reacting to YouTube videos without very much commentary. Now that she had also gone after a YouTuber sponsor, the gloves were about to come off. Meanwhile on Twitch, streamers were making the case that having some dead air on their streams doesn't constitute copyright infringement. All of this commotion and fighting had grabbed the attention of one of the most infamous commentary YouTubers of all time, who was recently out of retirement and looking to drop a nuclear warhead of his own. On July 30th, Leafy is here uploaded a video called Content Nuke Pokimane. In it, he makes a lot of the same points other YouTubers had already made, bringing up past copyright strikes and calling out sponsors, but he doubled down on his stance that she was a hypocrite.
The word hypocrite is definitely not good enough. Whatever the word is that makes her get canceled, that's the one I want to go with. What is that word? That's a good question. I'm just gonna go with fucking idiot.
But consistent with his online character, Leafy didn't stop there. He went on to attack Pokimane's appearance, saying she wasn't attractive, wasn't funny, and had no redeeming qualities at all. He went on to say that she has a boyfriend and that the people in her chat were just there because they wanted to date her. This video blew up and Leafy's channel started raking in millions of views. Leafy would go on to make 12 videos about Pokimane with names like Content Nuke, Content Fallout, Content Nuclear Winter, Content Blackout, and more. But after the first couple of videos like this, he stopped actually talking about Pokimane almost entirely inside the videos and was just using her name in the title and thumbnail for clickbait. In the videos, he would just talk about whatever he felt like, from his thoughts on the stock market to why Factorio is a great game. On August 5th, just 1 week after Leafy's Content Nuke video was released, Pokimane announced that she would be taking a month off from streaming. In the announcement, she mentioned that she was feeling burnt out and missing her family. Pokimane's announcement was met with understanding and support from her friends and fans on Twitter, but less than 2 weeks later, Pokimane would post a video on YouTube called My Overdue Apology. In the video, she says she shouldn't have taken time off before addressing these things and should have addressed them as they occurred instead of letting them build up. She went all the way back to 2018 to clear the air, starting with the Boblax copyright strike.
So I just want to reiterate that I'm sorry for taking down that video, and since then I have not taken down any videos like that, and I've genuinely tried to learn from my mistake.
She went on to address what happened with It's a Gundam.
I want to sincerely apologize to both It's a Gundam and to the sponsor of that video for the remarks and comments that I made. I completely understand people's concern for going after someone else's livelihood, especially in a time like this. And I wouldn't want to see that sort of thing happen to someone else. I also don't want to see that sort of thing become a larger tactic or trend on YouTube. So again, I'm very, very sorry. And I'll make sure that in the future, if I am to comment on any part of a video, it's just its actual contents, not the sponsors, and also not to encourage my community or my viewers to leave any sort of negative feedback.
She even went on to address the boyfriend rumors, saying that from the outset of her Twitch career, she's tried to keep her personal life and her streaming life separate and asked her audience to respect that. All in all, this apology did a really good job of explaining Pokimane's position and apologizing for everything from the past that was still hanging over her head. Even still, the video at over 6 million views has almost 50% dislikes and 50% likes. But as YouTube apologies go, that's a pretty good ratio. Just 4 days after Pokimane's apology, Leafy's channel was permanently banned from YouTube for breaking their bullying and harassment policies. Leafy's fans and friends were obviously not happy, but he truly had broken the rules. Pokimane had learned a lot of lessons, and made an apology for the mistakes made along the way. For nearly 2 years, Pokimane continued streaming relatively drama-free. No more copyright strikes, no more sponsor tagging, and no more content creators waging personal wars against her. Until January of 2022, when a YouTuber and streamer called Gideon made partner on Twitch. Making it into the partner program on Twitch is a big deal, and a huge milestone for any streamer. During his first stream as a partner, he started watching old clips of Pokimane saying the N-word, something she had already repeatedly apologized for and happened over 7 years prior. He then encouraged his viewers to go to her chat, and they started spamming.
We will be back. Oh! Y'all niggas already follow her! Yo, what the bro, what the just know she's making a steak ass face. She see it here. They moved it to sub only. I can't go too crazy because Twitch loves her, so I'm not gonna say anything mean.
And if you get banned, I'm
Nice
not gonna be
shots.
sad. I'm not gonna apologize. You did that shit to yourself.
Damn. Should I give subs so we can ratio her again, yo? The snitching, bro. She's not gonna f you. She's not gonna f you, bro. She's not gonna f you.
Gideon said a lot of the same things about Pokimane as Leafy had a couple years before, but then quickly realized that he had landed himself in hot water. He was banned from Twitch for 2 weeks. Some of Ninja's fans started asking Ninja if he could help Gideon out.
Help me step, Ninja. Guys, I promise you guys, there's literally nothing I can do. There's negative things I can do. I could send a text message to my representative and be like, from Gideon says he's sorry. All right, I'll do it. All right, I sent the text. If you're gonna ratio bitches, and that's not meant to be a Pokemon, and anyone, you stick to Twitter.
He didn't call it.
No. I said me. It was me. That was I meant bitches in general, as in like you guys, like you're my, my boys, my bitches. That wouldn't, you know what I mean?
Pokimane had this to say.
Like, even taking myself out of the equation, that's what I find so embarrassing for the platform. Like, this is what you allow? No. This is what you want a partner? You could do better. Like, we as a collective can do better. And the other thing that really disappointed me, seeing him on a call with Ninja, and Ninja like allied with him and saying, oh, like, I'll try to make sure your ban isn't too bad.
After a lot of public outrage all over the internet, Twitch changed their minds, but not in the way Gideon wanted.
So, a lot of you guys already know, I got banned on Twitch. My first day being partnered. If you don't know, go look it up real quick. It'll be really easy to find out why. But I'm not here to talk about why I got banned, because I deserve to get banned. It is what it is. I broke TOS. But what I am here to talk about is I'm here to ask Twitch to make it fair. Because when Twitch first banned me, I got a 14-day suspension. But after other people reacted to my ban and voiced their opinion of that not being severe enough, my 14-day suspension went to a permaban.
With a permaban in place, it looked like this battle would be coming to an end, but things were going on behind the scenes that no one expected.
He then says, the most I can do is text my Twitch representative about this. And then he proceeds to do just that. Why Ninja would help someone evade a ban for harassing me, I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. Maybe to appease Dijon's viewers, but like, as going as far as to text your Twitch rep, I don't know. His manager and wife, Jessica, DM'd me on Twitter. And she says, hey, just want to clarify things with you. Ninja did not call you a bitch. And Ninja told Dijon that what he did to me was not okay, privately in DMs. And she said he, in caps, never said that he would try to get him unbanned and does not support that.
During this stream, as Pokimane was explaining how Ninja's wife Jessica was denying a lot of things that had happened, Pokimane raised her phone to the camera to show this. Hey, so I just want you to know, I swear on my grandfather's life, who just passed away, that I didn't text my Twitch rep, and you are making a big mistake.
I can't. Like, I'm literally gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw, like, I don't want to be intimidated behind the scenes anymore. Please leave me alone, please. I'm doing this because, like, I don't want to hold all this, like, stress and anxiety from people saying stuff to me behind the scenes. Like, you're making a big mistake. This never happened. Like, just leave me alone, please. Or say you didn't mean it and move on. Like, that would be fine.
But this wasn't the end of it. After Poki had this stream, Jessica sent her an ominous DM. We are considering everything, defamation of character at this point, and we are getting our legal team involved. You are spewing lies to tens of thousands of people. She went on to say, you are actively bringing harassment to Tyler and I right now at the highest level, and we are taking this very seriously. Pokimane responded on Twitter saying, I think Jessica is trying to say that Ninja pretended to text his Twitch representative, which I'm willing to accept and cannot disprove. I just wanted the clip out there to show what happened. Since then, Ninja and Jessica have gone radio silent on the issue, and it appears to have faded into the background. Even to this day, Pokimane is one of the most controversial characters on the internet. The recent Gideon battle represents the highest point yet in searches for Pokimane, even higher than during Leafy's return to YouTube. More people tuned into this than any Pokimane drama ever before. The outcome was that Gideon was banned for breaking the rules. No one got copyright striked, no one's sponsors were contacted, and it seems like ever since her apology in 2020, Pokimane has been working hard to play within the unwritten rules of content creation, while also vigorously defending herself when she's attacked. Hopefully if she continues to do that, she'll have a lot fewer enemies in the future, barring people like Gideon and Leafy who dig up old clips just to troll. While many of the complaints people had about her in the past were valid, many of them were not, and the ones that needed to be addressed, she apologized for. Anything beyond that is left up to the muddy pigpen of public opinion. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably also like my experience with Leafy, where I talk about my interactions with Leafy on YouTube before he was banned. Yes, back in the day, Leafy made fun of Jabroni, and it was honestly pretty funny. Go check that out if you want to see it, or this other video that you might like, and thanks for watching. Stay weird, internet. See you next time. Peace.